Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
A lot going on here. Holy. Go here. Go here. Go right here. Here. There we go. We are live. That's good. That's good. What is this? Oh. Alright. Let's get into looking for a trade. First off, let's see what Bitcoin's doing. See what it's doing. Looks like we're trying to hold on to some support here. That's great. Let's check out our daily. Interesting look. Interesting look. So Bitcoin's price action. I just don't want it to get below this area. We're testing it right now. Cool. Cool. Alright, currently we are resetting. So we're probably going to see another red day tomorrow. That's fine. But I don't think it's going to be long-lived. I don't think it'll be long-lived. This 4-hour looks delicious. Absolutely great. I love it. Resetting your stochastic. Bearish control zone. Maintaining support. Awesome. So, let's go into lower time frames. Let's see if this thing's going to move tonight. Ooh, looking bad for the 1 hour. Looking bad. See, this is where I start thinking, hey, are we getting manipulated to the downside? How are we basically oversold and we're about to see more downside? Just, absolutely amazing when you see that. So you're like, okay, cool. We're gonna keep on going down without any rebounds. Just a lower high. At least we have an idea of when we can start going long. As soon as we break out of that, that'll be good. Let's go to our 15. Alright, 15 wants to give us a little slice of that hopium with your bullish divergence, higher low situation. Let's see what our 5's looking like. 5's not bad, not bad. The only thing I dislike is that lower low. Gosh, we really wanted to stay above 70,966. Really wanted to stay above that. Damn, too bad. Too bad. So of course now it's like, oh, what are we gonna do? No idea. Could go down just because the 1 hour wants to reset stochastic. But also could go up. Oh man. I guess we're gonna be looking at it sort of like this instead. What, we go here? Yeah, we go here. Boom. Boom. So we tried to break out. We're maintaining the heart line. Awesome. Awesome. So if this downtrend is going to stay intact and the 1 hour wants to fall, you could see this thing come all the way down here to 69,987. Would I want to take that bet though? Probably not. Hello there. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, probably don't want to. That's a tough bet for me to take. I'm thinking upside. I'm thinking common retrace. Can you check out Caspo when you get a chance? Sure can. Sure can. Let me get this thing set up. We're kind of freelancing it here, so bear with me. Bear with me. Normally I have a whole list for you guys, and I don't have that today. Not at all. So, Cass. Here we go. Yeah, I'll check out Caspa. As soon as I'm done looking at Bitcoin, we'll go look at Caspa. Oh, the hidden bearish divergence. That's unfortunate. So we do have a bearish case. We do. Does it line up with this downtrend? Oh, of course it would. Of course. Okay, here's our bearish case scenario on Bitcoin at the moment. Which I wouldn't want to get into this trade right now, but we could see another 1% downside. I wouldn't feel comfortable taking that. Not at all. especially on the back end. I'm in a long and E-gold right now. But I think that's more of a swing trade, if I'm being honest. I'm going to try and grab a 10x out of that puppy. I don't know. Are we betting to the upside? I would probably be betting to the upside tonight. On it, realistically, I'd be betting to the upside. Common retrace type stuff. So I would be hinting toward the bullish side of things tonight because I do think Bitcoin wants to go back up, especially at the FOMC meeting where the FOMC literally just said, we don't know anything. We're dumb. Yeah, they are. They're really dumb. So I'm thinking that 2.85% move to the upside could be the case here. Tough sell, though. Tough sell. With the idea of a 1% fall, I would really like this wick to stay intact. 70,506. God, it's a tough call. Tough call. Let's go check out Caspa. Let's go check him out. Check her out. Oh, Alright, we're going to get rid of all of this because it looks way too busy. Let's just get the levels that matter most. You're sitting on one of them. Wasn't that adorable? Alright, that's what... Oh, wow. How we actually maintain those levels. That's insane. Alright. Good to see. Oh, my eyeballs. My eyes. What's our downtrend looking like? Oh, this is a rough downtrend. Oh, this is such a rough downtrend. Oh, it's frustrating. So frustrating. You got your 3 touches. You just fell off a cliff. Sheesh. It's unfortunate. And that is the overhead resistance. It's going to cause all the issues. Great. Awesome. Love to see that. Let's go to our daily. I mean, weekly look good. You look like you're going to catch the bid. You're going to start going up. Your daily looks awful. You just got overbought. Just got overbought right at resistance. Ugh. Lower high situation. Hidden bearish divergence is a possibility right now. That's a lot of things going against you for more upside. A lot of things going against you. You faked out twice? Oh, God. That's terrible. That'd be terrible. Alright. So it looks like you tried your best to make that 618 common retrace, which is great. So now what you're looking for is consolidation. Basically, sideways action right at resistance makes sense. Going long right now makes 0 sense at all. Like, I would not be going long. I would be looking for shorts. But looking at your 4 hour, it might be short-lived, but you are severely overbought right now. And you just put in a lower high. So at this point, we could look at a short-term trade setup. Looking at the 15-minute for this one. So, on the bearish side of things, you just might see this thing come down a bit. And you got 2 targets. First target is going to be 3607. Second target, 33489. So you could be seeing anywhere between a 7.29 to a possible 13% drop out of Caspa. Makes sense considering you're at overhead resistance and you got overbought on the daily. That makes sense. Now, there is a bullish case to focus in on, and that's basically you would just continue running, and it's based off your daily. So right now, me personally, I think you're going down 13%, but if this is the case here, then you do have an opportunity at a bullish case coming all the way up to 48462. So that is your previous peak before you made your low and you started rallying back up. So your bullish case scenario at the moment would be a 24% move to the upside and more than likely a bearish backtest of your 200 daily moving average. But considering Bitcoin does have an opportunity of falling another 1%, I think this 13% is more likely. More likely. Also, you're overbought on the daily, so and at a resistance, weekly level resistance, I think it's more likely you see the pullback. Gosh, my eye is killing me right now. That is crazy. So yeah, that's just what I'm seeing right now out of Caspa. I wish it looked better. It had a wonderful rally. If you do not start falling that far, I would look for a lot of support. 37016. It was your previous resistance that you haven't back tested yet, and it's sitting at a 786. So there's an opportunity that you do catch a bounce here, and then you start rallying off that. You also, I believe you have low stochastics on the 4-hour. So either way, I'm thinking you're going to get a mild pullback at a minimum, and then you're just going to bounce off it and just start running if the market decides to go back to being bullish. We kind of got all of our wonderful momentum to the upside just completely drained out of the market today. So we'll see how the markets react tomorrow. Personally, I think the market overreacted on sell-offs and then started liquidating longs, but just my thought. There could be some other reason that somebody decides to pull out of thin air. I think that's really the entire thought process. Fed came out, said we're not cutting rates. Market said, we're sad. So yeah. Anyways, let's look for some more trade setups. Let's pull out my big list of things. But what's Floki doing? What's Floki doing? Active trade setup still working out. Sitting on top of your 200 simple, that's not bad. It's not bad. Did you actually retake your... Oh, wow, you did. Wow. What are you doing, Bonk? Bonk trying to catch some bids, too? Is Bitcoin actually going to wake up tonight, or what? Oh, the 1 hour looks so bad. Oh my goodness. The 1 hour looks terrible. Oh boy. Oh yeah. I forgot to mention I got you guys a deal on Pumpkin. Got you guys a deal on Pumpkin. So apparently here on Pumpkin, this is my handler. We do have a $5 reward, up to $500 for everybody in the community. If you decide to use the links down below and join Pumpkin, which is the I don't know if they're a decentralized exchange or centralized now, but it's an exchange where people can do live streams as well as copy trade, things like that. You get paid to watch, but all you got to do is deposit $50 in there and make one trade. Then you qualify for the $5 reward. First 100 people get $5 just for joining the platform. So yeah, just something you guys could think about. I do need to post that up in Discord, and I just haven't. Yeah, just haven't done that at all. QNT is moving? Wow, is it? Is QNT moving? Let's go check it out. Somebody in Discord said that. Link in the description below for Discord, by the way. Oh, it's up 3%. It's moving a little bit. Moving its way up. Wow. Maintained support and broke out. 32% upside is what we were looking at. That's pretty. We looked at this thing like weeks ago. Sheesh, it finally moved. Good for it. Good for it. You wicked below it like twice. Oh, man. We gotta pull that down. Hitting the 786. We're looking for the 8236, huh? It's not bad. It's not bad. Let's see. Where's a little POS token that we can take advantage of? Ordi. I don't even remember what Ordi is. Can I still trade Ordi? No idea what this thing is. Let's check it out on the daily. Oh, we're in the abyss. Oh, we might be able to take advantage of this one. Holy crap.
Did you hear me screaming for you?
Not really, because I'm live and I was talking. What's going on?
I almost died.
From
Not
who?
that you care.
From who?
The bed.
How?
Not as strong as it used to be. Hard to move that thing by myself.
Why would you move the bed?
Because I had to put the railing up.
Oh.
Because my husband didn't put it together.
I didn't know what package came and it has your name on it. I'm just agreeing to federal laws. Sorry.
Mary.
Still federal laws. Sorry for accepting your privacy. My wife, everyone. Never want to get out of doing stuff. Just say you're respecting her boundaries. Oh, Ordy. Can I trade this thing over here? Actually, I want to do it here. Can I trade this thing here? Holy shit, I can. USD. Oh no. Yeah, that one. Let's go! Hey, we're gonna trade some trash. Welcome to the live stream. We're trading some trash over on Buy DeFi, which also, guys, hold on. We do have an announcement. Buy DeFi. I got you guys your deposit bonus again. I got it. So even if you have a Buy DeFi account, if you're under my link, right now there's a trading bonus. So if you actually get 500, a million, 4 million, 15 million in trading volume, then you can actually start gaining some bonus cash. So take advantage of that. Start trading. Yeah. Out here getting you guys the deals. Getting you some houses money. How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, good to see you too. I'm doing all right, random trader. How are you today? We're just trying to do some live trading, and I think Ordy is going to be up for grabs. So I think this thing's about to move. You're sitting right on top of support, which is beautiful. Your 4 hours showing a nice bullish divergence, hidden bullish divergence with that wick low. I don't like how low we are, but I think middle of the night trade here. Middle of the night trade. We're going to keep our fingers crossed because the 1 hours look so bad. They look so bad. It's like you're oversold, your stochastic shoots straight up while you're trading sideways. Automatically, anybody trading on the 1 hour, it's like, oh, we're going lower. We're going lower. I'm thinking common retrace. Realistically, I'm thinking common retrace. You know, get some of those shorts out, and then let it fall back down, reset the 1 hour, then we're good to go. What kind of percentage are we looking at? That's a 4% move. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let's go into our 15. See if we got hope. 15's got so much hope. It's unreal. Holy, we actually... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this could be nice. This could be real nice. Hold on. We're going to play a little confluence game here. Let's go with right there. Oh, it's holding support. Even more beautiful. Oh, confluence close enough. Let's go. We're going for the 4%. Here's the trade setup, everybody. Here's the trade setup. We're gonna dive in here. We're gonna keep that stop loss tight. I got to account for a whole 1% to the downside. This is officially a 4-to-1. This is a 4-to-1 trade setup. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a 4-to-1. I'm A-okay with that. Can we get 25x? Yes, we can. All right. So if this works out, we're going to double our money. Double our money. Oh, boy. But if we get stopped out, it's fine. It's fine. We're betting all $5. What was that number? 2638. There we go. We're officially trading garbage. We are officially trading the trash. Oh boy. Whew. In there like swimwear, baby. In there like swimwear. I'm also in another trade. I'm in E-Gold right now for a nice little longer term trade setup. We're on 20x leverage on the long, but we have a pretty deep stop loss. We can go out to the 4 hour and see this thing. So on the 4 hour, you can distinctively tell we have hit a low, lower low. Now we're maintaining a higher low, and we're right back in that range. So I'm thinking we're going to hold support down there before we start seeing a nice little recovery. And we're just looking for the common retrace. Just common retrace. And we're doing it from here to here. So if we do pull the fib here, right there. See, it's right at that 618. Right at that 618. Right on the 618. Common retraces. But the nice thing about E-Gold is how low it is. It's so deep in the abyss that most probably wouldn't even realize. This is 47% to the upside. So it's a big trade. It is a swing trade, but you know, very likely possibility while you're at all-time lows. This being a 20x leverage long, surprisingly, your profit to loss here, profit could be $525 on a $54 trade. And then also your loss, it could be a $34 loss. But we're thinking the lows are in for E-Gold. Thinking the lows are in. We'll see how long it takes for this thing to play out. But if nothing else weird happens, then this thing should play out by, I don't know, the weekend? Next week? Mid next week? Something like that. Should be relatively quick. Should be quick. As of right now, we're just doing a little day trader Rooney here for Ordi. Just looking for a 4% move. I know normally when I go live and I look for a day trade situation, these things play into like the following day. Kind of sucks, but this is the trade setup of the evening. We're thinking common retrace again. 4% upside, 1% downside. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice for that. Let's see if we can get into another trade over here on Pumpkin. So I'm not live on Pumpkin right now, but I do think this is a good opportunity to showcase some trading on I guess Pepe actually. I could trade Pepe right now. I'm on the daily. 4 hour? 4 hour doesn't look bad. 4 hour doesn't look bad at all. Wait a minute. Did we maintain an uptrend? Oh, that's insane. What? That's actually crazy. I didn't know we did that. Did we make a common retrace already? We did not. We still could make that common retrace. Alright, I guess we're going to make another trade over on Pumpkin with Pepe. Because Pepe looks good, and I can put an extraordinarily tight stop loss just underneath at 3322. Let's go into what this trade setup looks like. Let's see what we got here, Captain. So I have to account for 5% to the downside, and right there? No, it's too high. It's too high. It's right here. 25% to the upside. This is a 4.87 to 1 trade setup. Talk about paying the bills. Talk about paying the bills. Hey, good evening. How you doing, N? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, you know, I think we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. I don't wanna risk too much on this one. I forgot what the liquidity is like on this platform, so we're gonna just simply go with a 10x. You know, just a light little 10x. Just so we can account for that 50% possible loss. Just got out of Pepe long. I'm afraid BTC is going for more liquidity below. You think they're going to get that 1% downside move? That'd be awfully rude. Awfully rude. It could do it, though. Really could do it. I'm hoping they don't. I'm hoping they decide to go for the 2.83% move to the upside. That's what I'm hoping for. But We're going to keep this stop loss ultra tight. So tight you couldn't even see through it, you know? Just super tight. Yeah, we're going to market order this. We got 10. Why is it cross? I don't cross. Merge. What are we talking about? What are we doing here, dog? All right. We are going to go long on Pepe. We are long. So here's a nice chance to showcase the UI. You can see everything clear as day. Shows you right when you entered in, which is awesome. It's fantastic. Love to see it. And then you also have the entirety of this interface here. It's connected in a TradingView chart, so you can do all your charting and everything right here on the platform, which is wonderful. The only other thing I wish we had was like I could drag and drop my stop losses. That would be phenomenal, but hey, we're not that sophisticated yet. Not yet. All right. Let's go ahead and stop loss order. What was that number? 3311. 3311. 3311. There we go. So possible loss of 52%. Could be a $131 loss. Guys, pray for me. Pray for me. We can't afford to lose $130. Can't do it. My golf career stands on this. All right. Anyways, we're going to lock that in. And for our profit taking, we are looking at 4362. 4362. 4362. 362. So we have the possibility of making $619. I could get myself a brand new driver, some new balls, and maybe even an iron with that type of cash. That's what we're looking at. Yeah, this is for the golf. For golfing career. We'll see how Pepe does. We'll see if it actually wants the common retrace or not. Once again, the market's acting a little funky after today. A little funky. But I think the momentum's going to come back tomorrow. I feel like it's going to come back tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Gotta add Ordy to the... There we are. Gotta add her in here so that I can easily get back to it. Another trade that unfortunately I got stopped out in profit. I was thinking about opening up a new one earlier today, but of course it was playing games with me. Anyways, Axie Infinity. For those of you who are interested, Axie Infinity looks amazing. Like I'm not even joking around when I say that. It actually looks really good. On your daily, you're trying to reset that stochastic, which is great. You're in a beautiful falling wedge after a major pullback. On this pullback, we got the 88.6% retrace. Like, no lie, absolutely phenomenal. So if the market is going to make any type of sense and stop doing nonsense like this giant wick to the upside, then we should see a 21% move to the upside out of Axie Infinity easily. I mean, easy, 21%. Longer term, we're going to be looking for much higher, all the way up to $2.17. That's like a 72% run, or yeah, something like that. But Axie Infinity looks really good, so if the momentum can come back to the market and these alts actually get I don't know, a cough in the right direction, oh man, we're going to see some real gains coming out of it. Real gains coming if we get lucky. We got to get lucky first though. Oh no, Pepe trade, we're going down. Did we break out? Probably should have checked that first, huh? Probably should have checked that first. We didn't even break out. Oof. No. Did not break out, and I jumped into the trade. Probably a bad idea. Probably a bad idea. Well, let's all lose money together today. Let's all do it together. Anyways. Anybody, if you're wondering why I'm an E-Gold. So E-Gold, we filled our wick. We tried to wick below to create a double bottom. So that wick is completely filled. Now we have our higher low forming. For your first level, we're looking for 47% upside. For your second level, this thing is 194% to the upside. E-Gold looks really good for a little relief. Looks really, really good for just a mild relief. Because, I mean, damn. like last time you saw relief, you just down and straight down and into Valhalla. So hopefully the sellers are done. They're gonna chill out, hopefully, because this was a 93% move. It lost 93% of its value. Are they gonna sell some more? Come on, come on. Nah, you can't do that. Can't do that. Oh, we're losing the trade. Oh no. I was a little too hopium filled. Oh no. How are you gonna make a higher high and just do me dirty like that? Oh, is that the liquidity grab? Could have been. Let's check back in on Bitcoin, see what it's doing. See what it's doing. You're live on Pumpkin? Can't find it. No, I'm not live on Pumpkin. I just put a trade in. You can trade in there without being live. You can definitely do that. Well, yeah, not live. Just did this. I think tomorrow I'll be live in there. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I was told I need to start doing more lives on Pumpkin, so I'm going to start trying to be live on Pumpkin at least 3 times a week for the next month. I'm just not doing it tonight because I'm not even logged into the right... I'm not logged into the right account. I'm logged into my other account. Anyways, look at Bitcoin catching some bids. So the idea is Bitcoin's going to make a common retrace because this fall was way too dramatic. Way too dramatic. Literally every time frame for BTC is bearish right now. Not the 15-minute. How dare you? How dare you, Rich? Dare you? I just made 0.1 on AXS. Let's go, Vic! Woo! Long squeeze. Oh, man. Yeah, well, the problem with long squeezes like this is normally you get a common retrace before the shorts load up again. So I'm thinking Bitcoin's going to get this 2.85% move. That's my thought process. We do have a bearish case, which is 1% to the downside, but this is almost a 3-to-1, baby. Almost. Solana to 85. You think? You think? Let's see how E-Gold's doing. Wait, did I just pass it? Shit. There it is. E-Gold's not doing a damn thing. I haven't looked at Solana today. Let's see what it's doing. Oh, you think we're going down to 85. Ooh, you're like, this is bear flag for sure, bro. No retraces allowed. We only going down. I think the only problem I have with the doomers out there is they're so hyper bearish right now. So hyper bearish that they completely forget to look at other time frames. Like on your weekly, do you realize how close to oversold? No, you did get oversold on the weekly. Like you were completely oversold on the weekly. When's the last time you were oversold on the weekly? The price was freaking what? $8, $9? It was $9 last time you were oversold. Hard for me to be like, definitely going to go down forever. It's going to zero, bro. It's hard for me to do that. BTC is finding support on 4 hour 200, but just lost it. Oh, no. No. That's not good. No. I don't know. And then this right here, very inefficient. You're just going straight down for weeks on end. No relief rally? What are we doing? What How can we just blindly believe that, you know, previous supports from the past don't matter? How do we not care? Swear you just don't care, bro. You just don't care, bro. Previous levels of support. You have a weekly candle close above 89.91. You're like, nah, $80. $80. Fuck these guys. $80. Oh man. I don't know. I just work here. Actually, I can't even say I work here. I don't really make money from YouTube. I just hang out here. I'm just what's up, bro? That's what I am. I'm sup broing it. I could make the argument 31% upside for Solana on a common retrace and a bearish backtest. Like thank goodness if we get a bearish backtest, right? God, what would be so wrong with 119? Is that going to ruin somebody's day if Solana sees 119? Is that going to make someone angry? Probably the bears out there. It'll make them angry. I think it's more of people getting smarter and want to wait for better prices and expedited bear market. I don't know. Because if everyone's still just listening to the collective, are they getting smarter or are they just getting better at copying? You know, it's kind of like that old saying, a single person is smart, but a group of people are idiots. Like, they're chaotic, they're horrible. I know the argument for Solana. Bear flag, bro. We're going to break to the downside. But what if we don't? What if the 4 hour says not today, not on my soil? What if the 4 hour stands its ground? You just start running as you broke out of your resistance. Like what would happen? Most calls calling for lower in general. Isn't that always? That's what's generating the clicks. I mean, who else said Axie Infinity is going up? Who else said it? Trend if your friend. Till it's not. Till it's not. I guess when we talk about trend, we only talk about short term, right? We only talk about short term. Because, I mean, if we're talking about trend. Yeah, I don't know. We made a low. It just looks like we're trying to make a higher low. After we found a support in the past, looks like we're trying to utilize it as support again. I don't know. I'm just staring at a chart, trying to make sense of it. You know, we have the death cross back here. I feel like the death cross played out, right? Just died on the daily. Shouldn't we get a relief? Go test that 200 at least? Maybe see if we make a higher high? I mean, lower low, sure. But if you want to talk about trend, our trend right now, God, we got a lot of upside before we see more downside. Because here's your trend. Like, damn. We got to get up there. There's your trend. So for us to maintain this downtrend, for the trend to be our friend, we still could see Solana make a 127% run to the upside. Then stay bearish, my friends. Stay bearish. Let's see how this trend is doing right now. Oh, we're interacting with it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're interacting with it. Oh, no. There's a chance. There's a chance. We're interacting with it. Uh-oh. If If we get that breakout, oh no! The trend won't be your friend anymore. Oh, it'd be horrible. You already got your 3 touches. We're gonna get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We also got oversold this time. I'm gonna tell you what, Bitcoin needs to get a little more bearish if we're gonna start seeing these things fall. I'm gonna tell you what. We need to see that thing go down. How's our Pepe doing? Not doing much. How's Orty doing? Still burning us. Oh. Sorry, I'm like really tired today. It's been really hot out here too. It's been really, really hot out here. Oh, the 1 hour even looked good on this. Oh, no wonder it's breaking out again. Go, Axie Infinity, go! I was in a trade in this. Definitely not in one now. I'm going to be really mad if I wake up and it's up 20%. I'm going to be really angry. I'm going to be like, God, they did me dirty. So dirty. You know, I will say, light on requests. It's not bad. I'm probably going to go to bed early. I'm invited to become a leading creator on TikTok. Let's go! Closed your Pepe short yesterday, and I'm pissed. It made it to target at 786. Damn. That's rough. Always believe in your trade. Always believe in your trade. Make them stop you out. Make them work for it. I might just want to trade Bitcoin for the rest of the night, honestly. Bitcoin's a lot easier to read. I mean, we could have been playing this 5-minute time frame here. Wow. Such inefficient price action on the downside. That is wild. That is wild. Look at Bitcoin catch the bids. Look at it catch those bids. That 2.85% to the upside seems to be in play. OIH. I don't even know what that is. OIH. Sure. OIH. Oh, more oil. Are we going to keep going up on oil? Gonna keep going? Oh, I guess we're pulling out the weekly. What the hell is OIH? Well, this is an oil ETF. I mean, it looks like it wanted to roll over. Just, Middle East. Guess we're going out to the monthly. Okay, getting this bad boy on the monthly. Looks like you're about to hit a lot of resistance. Oh, boy. Oh, you're so close. So close to that overhead resistance on the monthly. 443. I would guess a lot of tycoons are aiming for that 443. You're not overbought on the monthly yet. That's interesting. Very interesting. You're sitting at your 618. Oh boy, great profit taking level. Oh man. This one's kind of a toss up. I mean, it made the move. You did it. You did it. Oh, go back to the week. Oh boy, so sleepy. So sleepy. Oh, we're utilizing it as support now. Son of a bitch. Well, we are overbought. I would expect a little more consolidation, but this thing could rally. We really could rally. Looking for anywhere between that 443, possibly. Where would I anchor this thing? Oh boy, from there? Odd spot to anchor it, but sure. So we go from here. Yeah, right now I'd be aiming at that 443 or $500 level. So if this does continue to the upside, I'd be aiming probably a 30% upside, which would be really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Last time you were oversold on the daily, the price was all the way down at $70. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's quite impressive. Quite impressive. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking will happen. But expecting a little bit of chop here would make sense too. A little bit of chopperoonie. Alright, let's go back to the corn. Corn off the cob. So, one thing I don't really like that's happening lately is the stochastic on the 1 hour. It's been getting really overzealous lately. You end up looking at your RSI, you're like, we are so deep in the depths of hell, it is crazy. And then all of a sudden you're like, but the RSI is high and bearish. We should be falling. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like there's some tomfoolery happening out here. Some tomfoolery. So if we look at the 15, 15 makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. All the sense in the world right now. But, oh, let's see how the trade's doing. We're still down 0.99%. Oh, we're losing our cookies. USAS for a short? What the hell is USAS? America's Gold and Silver Corporation. Oh, the top is in for gold and silver, eh? I see what you're doing. I'll see you. Oh, that lower high. Oof. Lower high on the weekly. That's rough. All that bearish divergence. Just insane. Well, I guess at this point, you just kind of be looking for levels, right? Okay. Became a support. Support. So it looks like we might be coming down to 553. It's not a bad start. Not a bad start. Whoa. That'll be quite the dip. Quite the dip. This is a tough one. This is really tough because you technically did make a higher high. This is actually a really hard one. Alright. Well, I guess if we were shorting this based off of a new downtrend forming, we'd look at it just like this, but you know, your shorting opportunity is almost gone. 616 is the target right now. If it decides to continue, 372. I wouldn't want to short it just yet. I'd want to see a bounce first. On the bounce, I would short it. I wouldn't short this yet. I'd want to see it retrace a bit. Or, like, touch a trend line or something. It feels like it's going down too fast. Just way too fast. So maybe come up, touch trend, and then fall. If I were trying to short it, I would love to see a bearish backtest at 729. If you're unable to break that 729, great. Time to short, baby. Time to go short. Then you can enjoy the ride to the downside. But if it's just going to go straight down to 553, I feel like you missed the boat. You missed the boat. But yeah. That's what I'd be looking at. You're already down 11% on the day. It's hard to be like, yeah, I'm jumping into a short now. Really hard to say that. Oh no. Are we going positive? The trade is going positive. It was. Now it's not. We're no longer in the graces of the trading gods. Are we in red in all three right now? Even Pepe? It's only a 10x. Come on, Pepe. Wake up. Yeah, if we could rise back up, get into this little range here, then roll over, oh, that would be joy. Absolute joy. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Could get 4.96% to the downside. That's what I got for you. It's the best I got. Because, like, this one's a stretch. I think we'd have to see a major sell-off in gold and silver for the 41% move to the downside. I don't know that you're going to get that. That 624, though, that seems very likely. Seems very likely. Alright, back to the corn. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Yeah, like looking at Bitcoin on the daily, this looks fine. Because you had this nice little box of doom. Let's get rid of this. Nice little box of doom. We breached it once, breached it twice, trying to hold it as support. This is kind of a big deal. If we can actually hold it for support, great. Maybe we actually get the common retrace. Maybe. Going back to 101,000. And you can still be bearish. Even if we move all the way up there, you can still be bearish. Because it's just a common retrace. But that's on the longer term time frame from your high to low. What in the world are we doing? Okay. But if we're going from this previous peak, then fine. Give me the 82K. Give me, or 83,000. Just give me those. No volume right now. There's no volume ever. Every single time people bring up volume, it's like, that huge move came with no volume. I think that's what the whales want. They want no volume. They want everyone to capitulate, sell off all your tokens, and then when you all capitulate, we'll see higher prices. I mean, billionaires have never done anything like that, but yeah. Neither here nor there. Oh, 15-minute. Struggling. It's the 1 hour about to take over. Devastate us all. Takes down to $70,102. Put your bids in now. Oh, Pepe, no. Oh, pretty lackluster night. Pretty lackluster. I was hoping for some type of movement, not this weird, just sideways bleed out. I think the more boring it is, the harder it is to be live. The more boring it is, the harder it is to be live. Oh, by the way, the chart that's making the world run wild. We gotta come out to the weekly time frame, and most time frames have bullish div. Well, that's just forums. But this is what's having crypto Twitter run wild and rampant. This right here. You have a gorgeous falling wedge pattern on others to BTC, and then you have a breakout of the falling wedge. So, with that being said, you do have a measured move based off the wedge, and that's to do something like this. Going up 235%. So your favorite little piece of shit coin could do a 2x. This is what's having a lot of people say, alt season? Question mark? Oh my goodness. So, yeah, if anybody was wondering why the super high levels of hopium on alt season were here, this is why. This is the exact reason why. So yeah, hopefully that helped out some of you guys and understanding why everybody's like, why is everybody saying all season? This right here. That's all. That's it. There's nothing spectacular happening. When does all season usually happen though? Doesn't matter because we haven't had one. So talking about the 4-year cycle in any regard with alts makes no sense. So don't know what to tell you. I guess in a general stance, you would see anytime Bitcoin would trade sideways for an extended period of time. This could be 2 weeks, could be a month, could be 2 months, whatever. You would see altcoins usually start catching up to Bitcoin, and that would cause usually alts to start popping up like cherries or popcorn or whatever, and then you'd see the cycling from all that alt revenue go back into Bitcoin, and Bitcoin could push up to new highs. It's just nowadays we have the benefit of institutions that are just shoveling new money into the market, so we don't have to do that weird cycle crap anymore. And I'm pretty sure all the whales figured that out. So they're just like, oh, I can just go or I can go borrow money and just funnel it into Bitcoin. Or even worse, what it looks like they're doing is they're buying a bunch of stable coins, collecting the interest on the stable coin, and then doing whatever they want with the interest instead. So that's what it feels like. I don't know. I don't have any proof of that, but it makes sense to me. Because if I have a guaranteed 4 to 5% just from holding a stable coin, why would I play the market? I would just buy stable coins. Long oil, thank yourself later this year. That's funny. Alts ran with the initial BTC pump 2023, topped in 2024. Well, if you notice, some alts will still get their time to shine, and it's just when institutions are deciding to funnel money into them. So I think institutions are running the show. I feel like I've said that in the past before, though. I think institutions have fully taken over, and they're playing whatever games they want. As we found out with Jane Street, yeah, everybody's like, it's not manipulation, it's normal. Jane Street was manipulating the market. What's that? Well, it's normal. My point is, it happened backwards from normal. Oh, I gotcha. Well, another thing that wasn't normal was that Trump coin launch. Fucking drained the entire crypto market. That was insane. That was really insane. Tell you what, this market is like watching paint dry, I swear. It's rough out here. Pepe is not doing a gosh darn thing. Out of the trades, we're not seeing any movement either. Just nothing. I guess E-Gold is moving the most. It's 20x long. It's just heartbreaking how it's somehow going down. All-time lows. They're figuring out how to sell more. I don't trust it. I don't believe it for 1 second. Let's go check out U.S. oil real quick. See what it's doing. See what it's doing. Oh, looking at all the data. What a wick. Whoa. We're still overbought on the daily. We'll probably buy Solana again when we hit the bear market lows this year. Okay, Damien. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Bet you're gonna sit on the sidelines and be like, nah, I'm waiting. BTC liquidity chart for 1 week. I did not pay for that. I did not pay for that. But yeah, this is a wild move out of oil, but man, we are really overbought on the daily. What's our weekly look like? Overbought on the weekly as well. Crazy. We only accounted for 41% upside. So as of right now, didn't one of the oil refineries in somewhere in the Middle East get lit on fire or something recently? Or catch fire? What? You're talking about the liquidation heat map? Is that what you're talking about? BTC liquidity for the week? I'm saying this thing, I didn't pay for the Prime membership. So I can't look at the weekly liquidity. So as soon as I go for like the week, it's like, hey, you need to log in and stuff. I'm not doing that. I am not paying for another membership just to look at the liquidation heat map. I refuse. Or you might do a swing leverage long on Bitcoin when it hits the bear market lows this year. Doubt it. I don't believe that for 1 second. I just know my Bitcoin, I'm going to keep hanging on to it. I ain't selling that at all. As soon as I found out there are rich people deciding to utilize their Bitcoin to collateral the loans with, oh man, I'm not selling Bitcoin ever. Ever! Discord is free, by the way. What are you talking about? Oh, that's what you mean. So you're showing this. Oh, there's a bit more liquidity down there they can grab. There's a bit more. Never sell your Bitcoin. Exactly. Exactly. You're not interested in buying Bitcoin until it hits 42K this year? It's a bold claim there, Damien. It's going to hit 42K for sure. I'm pretty sure that would mark the largest pullback in bear market history, right? Right? Because last time we did break a record with breaking a previous all-time high by way of breaking this previous all-time high. So you're saying we would not only break the previous all-time highs, but we would also go below the confirmation lower high? That's one ballsy claim. That is wild. That is just outlandish to me. And he says that while we've just gotten oversold on the weekly. Wow. You know, the content creators out here, they're just breaking history records. Let's look at this. The farthest we've ever gone below the 200 on the weekly is 38%. Actually, it's not even a full 38%. The farthest we've ever gone below the 200 is 33%. That is the farthest we've ever gone below the 200 on the weekly. Let's just say we go down to 42. And we actually managed to cause the weekly to go into a downtrend on the 200. That means, first off, first time in Bitcoin's history, we would ever cause the 200 weekly to roll over. But to hit 43K, 42K, sorry. To hit 42K, that would, hold on, wait, no, get this number right. That would be a 28%. So the 28% move to the downside, possibility. But, you know, first time ever getting that so low below the 200, we actually cause it to go into a downtrend. I think Bitcoin would be in a much worse position at that point. Because then we'd be looking at extended downtrend. Like, we're not looking at just bear market. We're looking at what gold did, essentially, right? Because let's look back in the realm of gold. When was the first time it ever rolled over? Oh, it was back here. So we finally rolled over. Oh, you did it back here as well. When's the first time? You caused it to go down. Here it is. So the first time you ever caused it to go down, that was in 83. And you didn't cause it to curve back up until 2002. Damn. You're gonna put Bitcoin in this category where it's just, yep, 47% downside, but man, it's the time frame. That was 2 decades. 20 years of we're going to see 20 years of downtrend if it follows gold. Wild. It's wild. I had a friend that said never sell your crypto when that was the highs of the year last year. Why would you say never sell your crypto? We said never sell your Bitcoin. Never said anything about crypto. Discord again. Alright. Discord again. Alright, so here's the Rich TA saying it hit the 786. Just like last time. We hit the 786, so he's bringing up the 786 again, which would bring you down to 39,000. Oh my. Once again, Bitcoin is not crypto, right? Once again, you gotta think about all the other implications that would come with Bitcoin going down that far. Like, that's where I just kind of, would you even trust in Bitcoin anymore? Would you trust it for the next decade? Because it's been around for 13 years and the 200 has never gone south. It's never gone south.
Would you like a nice cold towel?
I'm okay, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I done did it.
Okay.
For you. For Daddy. She
Yeah.
literally said for Daddy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Love you.
What's up, Bubba? Daddy's watching.
What's up, bud?
What's with the pointing?
What's up, buddy? Yeah. Oh, you want it? He wants it.
He has it wrong.
Alright.
You good with drinking?
I'm just having water. I gotta be at the gym at 6.
For once.
Hey, he hasn't canceled yet. He said he's gonna be there. Love you. There's a nice support area, 42K. Same price that Wall Street started buying it in at. Okay, alright. I mean, we'll see if it gets down there. We'll see. But I'll tell you what, that weekly starts to roll over, that would probably get me to exit the market for a while. A lot of assets get held down by the 200 weeklies for a long time. I mean, like a long time. So it's really hard for me to think that's going to happen. Because then I'm going to automatically think the billionaires are lying about everything they're planning to do with crypto. And yeah, so yeah, a lot of faith would be lost. A lot of faith would be lost if we got back down there. Also, all the ETFs breaking even? That also seems unlikely. Seems unlikely. First time they spawn out, and they're like, great, we broke even. Dude, the last bull run went below the 200 weekly, though. No, I understand, but what I'm saying is, did the 200 weekly curve over? Did it started going down? The problem now, we're starting to flatten out. If this 200 starts to flatten out long enough, and then we make another 28% drop, you're going to see this start rolling over. Once that starts happening, you're like, oh, this is a strong downtrend. When the 200 is pointing down, that is a lot of downward pressure. Hard to break that. It's only a 66% move to the downside from all-time highs. It's still pointing up for now. Well, yeah, for now, I'm saying if we go down to 42, it won't be pointing up anymore. It's not that unreasonable target unless you are a permabull. Oh man, now we're like, oh, you're a permabull. No, I'm just saying the implications. I feel like we're getting to the point of the stream where people aren't listening to the words I'm saying. The implications, if we go all the way down there, we start rolling over the 200. If the 200 starts rolling over, you're going to be looking at extended downtrends, and as soon as the price comes back up to the 200, that's going to be a brick wall that it won't be able to break through. And then, oh, we're not just in a normal downtrend, we are going to be in a multi-year downward momentum trend. Like, that is a momentum shift to the downside. That is what I'm saying. If we manage to do that, I will have different thoughts about what has been told about what the billionaires want to do with crypto. I will think they have been full of shit, and the experiment is over. But, you know, me saying all this bearish stuff, I'm a permabull now. Dumb nonsense. Oh, what if it happens in the next 3 months? I don't think it would make the 200 point down. Maybe level out. Maybe. We will see. We will see. I'm just sitting back and watching the market. We'll see. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. I think people are going to get rocked in crypto later this year. Alt's down 90%, going down another 90%, and destroying portfolios. Honestly, I feel like everybody who was heavy in alts left the market. They left the market, and now they're trying to figure out how to finance their life. When I say finance their life, I'm thinking Klarna. Buy now, pay later, Afterpay. If you were too heavy in alts, oof, already been devastated. If they try and devastate it even more, it's like, good luck. You're just hurting your own portfolio at this point. Because, I mean, it's like, it's literal all-time lows. That's why these alts, when they start rallying, it's like, ooh. It went up so high. It didn't. It didn't go up high at all. It barely moved. No one noticed. So, like, I'm going to show rats, for instance. Like, when it made this move here, did anyone pay attention to rats at all? Even though this move here was 80%, no one cared. No one gave a shit. Because if you look at it from the daily stance, you're like, oh, we're down profusely. No one cared. Hell, let's go look at my favorite, Kava. It recently had some crazy, outlandish rallies. This thing was nuts. And look at that. We're at huge all-time lows. That was 53% upside move. 53%. You would have no idea. Not at all. You're like, so more downside, right? Because, yeah. All-time lows, figuring out how to go lower. Like, it's all a joke. It's so sad. So, yeah, anybody who is, like, crazy heavy in alts, they're not happy. they've probably capitulated. And if they haven't yet, they probably lost the keys to their wallet, or it's on an old phone, and they haven't even decided to find the seed phrase. They're like, everything's in the dumpster. It's all trash. Yeah, most people that are left are holding until next run. Exactly. And they'll just keep holding. They're just like, oh, let me go try and drive for Uber or something. While we still can, before the self-driving cars take over. Yeah, what was that movie? Hot Tub Time Machine 2, I think, where all of a sudden they all had self-driving cars. But yeah, when you see alts doing this, and you're like, okay, maybe it's going to fill the wick. So if it does fill the wick, we have another opportunity while we're completely devastated on the weekly time frame, ultra oversold. Yeah, we still could see this thing fall another 90%. No one's trading Kava. No one's in there. So anybody trying to sell it off, they're like, is anyone going to buy it? That's so funny. It's actually so low. I didn't even realize this would be another 90% downside. I would have no idea. That's hilarious. It came awfully close to 0.655. And to think, we were once at $9.24. Imagine how they feel. $9.24. If you buy it at $9.24, you're like, oh, well, the next time it gets up there, I'll just sell it. You're 5 cents now. Ah, that's rough. It's rough. That is rough. Sticking to Solana next bull run. Only large cap that did a 10x from bear market lows. Last cycle, you get paid 5% rewards to wait for next bull run. I think for the next run, I'm going a different route. I'm gonna be looking at the BNBs of the world. So like Hype, BNB, or anything else that decides to do the buyback and burns, because apparently that's a way as looking at them as having earnings. So yeah, I think that's the route I'm gonna be taking with those. Otherwise, they're gonna have real world assets, but the buyback and burns, those seem to be performing well. Even today, Hype, it was like up most of the day. Most of the day, it was up. I mean, what did it finish the day at? Yeah, it finished the day green today, up 2.32%. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. So alerts on this. Get rid of that. But yeah, Hype has been a very interesting one to watch. As you know, there was a while there we were really bearish with the hidden bearish divergence on the daily, and then it just broke out and said, you know what, F you, we're going up. It's crazy. Good play as well with buybacks and burn. Yeah. Yeah, I think right now for that you have BitGet, the BG something, BitGet token. I think KuCoin, their token, does the same thing. I think so. So it'll be in its third cycle. Curse next run to wait. Third cycle curse? What do you mean third cycle curse? There's a third cycle. I haven't heard about this. I don't know what third cycle curse means. Well, I don't know what it means. Or to be the second. Looks like you had 1, you had 2, so the next one would be 3. Because this was the initial run up. Right there. Then it skyrocketed toward the end of the bull run. When did Sol launch? I believe it was during COVID days. Yeah, August 2020. Yeah, it was August 2020. Oh, let's see how the trade is going. Let's see if I'm about to get stopped out. Oh, we're so close to getting stopped out. So very close. The little trash can that couldn't. Oh, the little trash can that couldn't. Getting devastated. As long as the crypto that actually gets used, it won't have that problem. Yeah, third cycle. Now, the one that gets used a lot, which is surprising, is Bitcoin Cash. That one actually gets used a lot for, like, payments. It's kind of weird. That's one that caught me off guard. I didn't expect that. I was like, wow. Bitcoin Cash. It's like that. Oh, the Pepe is rolling over. See there? That's why we don't trade Pepe often. Get burned often on it. Get burned often. So does Link, but... Oh, no. You want the one that gets used a lot? Atom. Yeah, no. Atom gets used greatly. When everybody figures out that it's on the Atom network that BNB was made, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Like, this is Atom. This thing gets used to create layer 1s and everything. You're at all-time lows. Atom. This one is shocking. Like, it's absolutely shocking. You're at all-time lows, and it actually gets used. This one's crazy. Nobody builds meme coins on Bitcoin Cash either. But look at Bitcoin Cash. Look at how strong that piece of shit is. Look at that. Look at how strong that is. Bitcoin Cash. #1 piece of shit. Look at that. This is the weekly time frame. All we're doing is going up. It looks like it's stronger than Bitcoin. Can you believe that? Nowhere close to your 200 weekly. Nowhere close. That's amazing. Did we just confirm a low like on the 5-minute time frame for Bitcoin? What is this? What is this weird price action? What are we doing? Bitcoin about to pull a little switcheroony? Oh, here I thought we were talking about things that got used. We're talking about all-time highs? BNB wins. B&B number 1. B&B number 1 had a blow off top and everything. Wow. B&B's the best. Scams and all. Imagine how much better Solana would do if it didn't have so many scams. Like, I mean, realistically, like, because, oh, there's a Solana meme coin. First thing I think, oh, a new scam. I don't even look at it. I don't look it up. I don't care. It's like, nope, just a new scam. I'm good. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I wonder if we can make money from Bitcoin Cash right now. I don't know. Is BTC pulling the pump, dump, and go? It's like that song. Pop, lock, and drop it. No, I think we're going to see more longs get liquidated overnight. And then Wall Street's going to play fickle. And then futures expiration is going to come on Friday, and the market's going to go up. These are my predictions. We'll see how wrong I am as soon as Friday begins. Let the games begin, baby. Oh, man. I'm telling you, eGold needs to pull it together, bro. Can't possibly find more all-time lows, right? All right, it's 10:45. I gotta be up early tomorrow. I'm gonna get out of here. But anyways, market right now, it's like watching paint dry. So we're gonna see what the markets do in the morning after they digest what Jerome Powell said today, which was, we don't know what the hell's going on. And yeah, I'm sure we're in for some more fun times. Other than that, everybody, appreciate you all being here. You guys are great. If you're not part of the Discord, join the Discord. It's free to everybody. Links in the description down below. Peace. Keep your stop losses tight. I'm out of here. Deuces, y'all. Deuces.